to welcome you to our tour today. For those of you who don't know me very well, my name is Kelsey and I am originally from Chicago. And my husband and I moved to Valencia, Spain last February. We're loving it, it's beautiful, and I have been taking quite a few trips lately, so this is one of the beautiful places that I am so excited to bring you to. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to Polignano Mare. In the enchanting coastal town of Polignano Mare, the past seamlessly intertwines with the present, creating a captivating backdrop against the azure waters of the Adriatic Sea. Nestled on limestone cliffs, this idyllic destination boasts a history that stretches back to ancient times, with influences from the Greeks, Romans, and the Normans shaping its character. As we embark on our journey through Polignano Mare, we'll discover the layers of its past, from the remnants of ancient civilizations to the medieval structures that stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time. From its humble beginnings as a Greek settlement to its role in the Byzantine and Norman eras, Polignano Mare has evolved into a charming haven where history and natural beauty converge. The allure of its cliffside architecture and panoramic views hints at the town's enduring resilience, making it a captivating destination that invites visitors to immerse themselves in the tales etched into its stone walls and labyrinthine streets. While we check out all of these beautiful old things, let me tell you a little bit about Italy's ancient history. The rich history in Italy before the Romans unfolded through the presence of various civilizations and cultures. The Italian peninsula was home to numerous pre-Roman societies, each leaving a distinct mark on this region. The Etruscans, who thrived in central and northern Italy from around the 8th to the 3rd century BCE, were known for their advanced art, architecture, and intricate burial practices. Their influence is evident in cities like Rome, where elements of Etruscan culture merged with the emerging Roman identity. The Greeks also played a significant role in shaping Italy's pre-Roman history. Southern Italy, particularly Magna Graecia, saw the establishment of Greek colonies that contributed to cultural exchange, economic development, and artistic achievements. The ancient city of Paestum, with its well-preserved Greek temples, stands as a testament to this Hellenic influence. Moreover, the Italic tribes such as Samnites, Sabines, and others inhabited different regions, contributing to the intricate patchwork of pre-Roman Italy. These tribes engaged in both cooperative and adversarial relationships, shaping the political landscape and influencing the development of the Roman Republic. As we delve into Italy's pre-Roman past, we discover a tapestry of civilizations that laid the groundwork for the extraordinary historical journey that would unfold with the rise of Rome. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the Roman era in Italy's history. Marking the rise of one of the greatest civilizations the world has ever known, the Roman era stands as a monumental chapter in the history of Italy. Traditionally believed to have been founded in 753 BCE by Romulus and Remus, Rome gradually expanded its influence, first as a republic and later as an empire. The Roman Republic, established in the year 509 BCE, underwent a series of political, social, and military transformations, shaping the principles of governance and law that would influence Western civilization. In the year 27 BCE, the Roman Republic transitioned into the Roman Empire under the rule of Augustus, the first emperor. The Pax Romana, or the Roman peace, characterized this period, lasting from the year 27 BCE to the year 180, during which the empire experienced relative stability and prosperity. Rome's extensive road network, monumental architecture, and legal systems left an enduring legacy. Italy served as the heartland of the Roman Empire, hosting iconic landmarks such as the Colosseum, the Roman Forum, and the Pantheon. The city of Rome became the epicenter of political, cultural, and economic life. The Roman Empire's contribution to philosophy, engineering, literature, and governance laid the groundwork for many aspects of modern civilization. As we explore Italy's history during the Roman era, we witness an unparalleled achievement and the enduring impact of this remarkable civilization. Now, let me give you a little bit of history about what happened after the Roman Empire. Following the decline of the Roman Empire in the 5th century, Italy entered a period of fragmentation and instability known as the Early Middle Ages. The fall of Rome marked the disintegration of central authority, giving rise to a patchwork of smaller states and territories. Italy became a battleground for various invading forces, including Germanic tribes like the Ostrogoths and the Lombards, as well as the Byzantine Empire. In the 8th century, the rise of the Carolingian Empire, led by Charlemagne, briefly reunited parts of Italy. However, the region remained politically divided, with city-states emerging as significant centers of power. These independent city-states, such as Venice, Florence, and Genoa, all places we know today to be prominent locations in Italy, played a pivotal role in shaping this country's cultural and economic landscape during the later medieval period. The Italian Renaissance spanned roughly from the 14th to the 17th centuries, marking a cultural and intellectual revival that profoundly impacted Italy and the world. Characterized by a renowned interest in classical knowledge, art, and literature, the Renaissance saw the flourishing of great minds like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Dante. Italy's city-states, particularly Florence, became epicenters of cultural and economic growth, laying the foundation for the modern Western world. The transition from the medieval era to the Renaissance encapsulates the dynamic and transformative nature of Italy's history during this time. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what the Renaissance was and why it was important. A cultural and intellectual movement that spanned roughly the 14th to 17th centuries, the Renaissance marked a profound shift in European thought, arts, and sciences. Emerging in Italy, particularly in cities like Florence, the Renaissance was characterized by a revival of interest in classical antiquity, a surge of creativity, and a newfound emphasis on humanism. Humanism, a philosophical and intellectual movement, celebrated the potential of humanity and placed a strong emphasis on the study of classical texts, literature, and liberal arts. Scholars and thinkers during this period sought to reconcile the wisdom of ancient Greek and Roman philosophers with contemporary knowledge, fostering a renewed interest in literature, philosophy, and scientific inquiry. The Renaissance had a profound impact on various spheres of human endeavor. In the arts, this period witnessed the flourishing of masterpieces by figures such as Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Artistic endeavors were characterized by a focus on realism, perspective, and the human form, moving away from the stylized medieval conventions. In literature, writers like Dante Alighieri and Giovanni Boccaccio explored new forms of expression with an emphasis on vernacular languages. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg in the mid-15th century facilitated the dissemination of knowledge, making books more accessible and contributing to the spread of ideas. Scientific progress also marked the Renaissance, with figures like Copernicus challenging the geocentric model of the universe and laying the groundwork for later astronomical advancements. The Renaissance's importance lies in its role as a catalyst for the transition from the medieval to the modern world, ushering in an era of intellectual curiosity, artistic innovation, and scientific inquiry that would shape the trajectory of Western civilization. The Renaissance not only transformed the cultural landscape of Europe, but also laid the groundwork for the Enlightenment and the subsequent waves of scientific, artistic, and intellectual developments. In the aftermath of the Renaissance, Italy experienced a complex and tumultuous journey through the early modern period. The Italian Wars from 1494 to 1559, fueled by power struggles among European monarchs, resulted in territorial changes and the spread of Renaissance ideas across Europe. The Papal States, a significant political entity in central Italy, played a central role in these conflicts. Additionally, the Treaty of Westphalia in 1648 marked the end of the 30 Years' War and brought further changes to the geopolitical landscape of Italy. The 19th century witnessed the unification of Italy, a transformative process led by figures such as Giuseppe Garibaldi and Count Camillo Cavour. The Risorgimento, or Italian unification, culminated in 1861 when the Kingdom of Italy was officially proclaimed. This newfound unity brought together various regions and city-states into a single nation-state, although challenges such as regional disparities persisted. In the 20th century, Italy experienced the rise of fascism under Benito Mussolini, leading to a tumultuous period marked by World War II and its aftermath. The post-war years saw Italy transitioning as a democratic republic, emphasizing economic development and forging a place within the European Union. Italy's modern history reflects a rich tapestry of political, cultural, and economic developments, contributing to its status as a vibrant and influential nation on the global stage. Now, let me give you some history about the language you will be hearing as you walk around in this gorgeous location. Italian. The Italian language, also known as Italiano, has a rich history that dates back to the earliest stages of Vulgar Latin. It originated in the central and southern regions of the Italian peninsula and gradually evolved into a distinct linguistic form. By the 13th century, the Tuscan dialect, particularly as used by poets like Dante Alighieri in his Divine Comedy, gained prominence and contributed significantly to the development of a standardized Italian language. Dante's work, written in the vernacular rather than in Latin, played a pivotal role in establishing Italian as a literary language and fostering a sense of national identity. In 1861, with the unification of Italy, the Tuscan-based Italian language was adopted as the official language of the newly formed nation. This decision aimed to unify a linguistically diverse country and promote a shared cultural identity. Today, Italian is spoken by approximately 63 million people as their first language, with millions more speaking it as a second. It holds official language status in Italy, Switzerland, San Marino, and Vatican City, making it one of the most widely spoken Romance languages globally. The Italian language has also influenced various fields, such as music with opera, art, fashion with Fashion Week, and cuisine, adding to its cultural significance and global recognition. Italian boasts a colorful vocabulary, to say the least, with numerous words and phrases that have found their way into everyday English usage. Terms like piano, opera, and cappuccino are borrowed directly from Italian, reflecting the country's contributions to music, performing arts, and culinary culture. The language's expressive nature and melodic cadence contribute to its allure, making it a beloved and influential linguistic force. As Italy continues to be a hub of art, literature, and innovation, the Italian language remains a key element in preserving and celebrating the rich cultural heritage of this Mediterranean nation. Now, because we're in such a delightful place, one of the main things to do is, of course, sit at a cafe or a restaurant and have a glass of wine. However, the history of wine does not stop with just tourists. It began a very, very long time ago. Italy has a rich and storied history deeply intertwined with winemaking, dating back thousands of years, way before the tourists like you and me. Let me tell you a little bit about them as we walk. The origins of Italian viticulture can be traced back to ancient civilizations such as the Etruscans and the Greeks, who cultivated grapevines on the Italian peninsula. The art of winemaking flourished during the Roman Empire, where wine became an integral part of daily life and was associated with social, religious, and economic significance. Romans developed advanced techniques in vineyard management and wine production, leaving a lasting legacy that laid the foundation for Italy's prominence in the global wine industry. Italy is renowned for its diverse wine regions, each with its own unique terroir, grape varieties, and winemaking traditions. From the iconic Chianti in Tuscany to the exquisite Barolo di Piedmont, Italian wines are celebrated for their exceptional quality and variety. The country is home to numerous indigenous grape varieties as well, such as the Sangiovese, Nebbiolo, and Barbera, contributing to its distinct character of Italian wines. Wine has become an integral part of Italian culture, with meals often accompanied by local wines that complement the regional cuisine. The importance of wine extends beyond gastronomy, playing a crucial role in cultural celebrations, family gatherings, and everyday life, making it an enduring symbol of Italy's rich heritage. What's your favorite Italian wine? Let me know in the comments below this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, as we walk, let me tell you a little bit about the fashion industry in Italy, because we're in such an influential place in terms of fashion. Italy has long been hailed as a global leader in the fashion industry, with a rich history deeply intertwined with creativity, craftsmanship, and innovation. The roots of Italy's influence on fashion can be traced back to the Renaissance, a period that saw a resurgence of art and culture. Italian cities like Florence and Venice became hubs of luxury craftsmanship, producing exquisite textiles, leather goods, and accessories. The Medici family, influential patrons of the arts, played a pivotal role in fostering a culture of creativity and opulence, setting the stage for Italy's future prominence in fashion. In the mid-20th century, Italy experienced a fashion renaissance that would forever change the industry landscape. The emergence of iconic designers such as Gianni Versace, Giorgio Armani, and Valentino Garavani propelled Italian fashion onto the global stage. Milano, one of the world's fashion capitals, became synonymous with haute couture and high-end design. Italian fashion houses showcased a unique blend of tradition and modernity, emphasizing craftsmanship, quality materials, and attention to detail. The quote, "Made in Italy" label became a symbol of excellence associated with luxury, sophistication, and cutting-edge style. The global impact of Italian fashion. Italian fashion's influence extends far beyond its borders, however, shaping the global landscape and contributing to the evolution of style. Milan Fashion Week stands as one of the most anticipated events in the international fashion calendar, where designers unveil the latest collections to a captivated audience. Italian luxury brands like Gucci, Prada, and Dolce & Gabbana have become synonymous with prestige and elegance, maintaining a significant presence in luxury markets worldwide. Italian fashion is celebrated for its ability to seamlessly blend tradition with avant-garde design, offering a diverse range of styles that cater to different tastes. From the luxurious craftsmanship of Florence to the sartorial excellence of Milan, Italy continues to be a trendsetter, inspiring fashion enthusiasts, designers, and industry professionals globally. The fusion of artistry, heritage, and modernity in Italian fashion has secured an enduring impact, making Italy an undisputed leader in the ever-evolving world of style. As we walk, we are seeing some beautiful religious buildings. So let me tell you a little bit about the history of religion in Italy. Religion has deeply influenced the history of Italy, with the country being home to the seat of the Roman Catholic Church and the Vatican City, the smallest independent state in the world. Italy's religious history dates back to ancient times, when various civilizations worshipped a pantheon of gods and goddesses, including the Etruscans, the Greeks, and the Romans. With the spread of Christianity in the Roman Empire, Italy became a significant center for the faith, with early Christian communities forming in cities like Rome, Naples, and Milan. The conversion of Emperor Constantine to Christianity in the 4th century marked a pivotal moment in Italy's religious landscape, leading to the legalization and eventual adoption of Christianity as the legal religion of the Roman Empire. During the Middle Ages, Italy played a central role in the Christian world, serving as the seat of the papacy and the birth of the Renaissance, a cultural movement that saw a renewed interest in classical learning, art, and architecture. The church wielded considerable power and influence over all aspects of Italian society, shaping political, social, and cultural developments. The religious fervor of the time led to the construction of magnificent cathedrals, monasteries, and churches across Italy, many of which still stand as architectural marvels today. Despite periods of conflict and division within the church, Italy remained a stronghold of Catholicism, and the papacy continued to exert its authority over spiritual matters, leaving an indelible mark on the country's history and identity. Italy has also been home to a vibrant Jewish community with a rich and diverse history dating back over 2 millennia. Jewish people settled in Italy during ancient times, with evidence of their presence found in inscriptions and archaeological remains dating as far back as the Roman Republic. The Jewish community flourished in Italy during the Middle Ages, particularly during the period of Norman rule in the southern Italy and the Renaissance in the north. Italian Jewish people made significant contributions to various fields, including medicine, finance, and the arts, and enjoyed periods of relative tolerance and prosperity. However, Jewish folks in Italy also faced many periods of persecution and discrimination, particularly during the Spanish Inquisition and under the rule of the Papal States. Expulsions, forced conversions, and the imposition of restrictive laws characterized these darker chapters in Italian Jewish history. Despite these challenges, Jewish communities persisted and continued to contribute to Italian society. Today, Italy is home to a diverse Jewish population with vibrant communities in cities like Rome, Milan, and Venice. Synagogues, Jewish museums, and cultural centers stand as testament to the enduring legacy of Italian Jewish communities, reflecting a history of resilience, cultural exchange, and coexistence in the heart of the Mediterranean. In contemporary life, religious observance varies widely among the population, reflecting a diverse landscape of beliefs and practices. While Italy has a rich Catholic heritage and is home to the Vatican City, the center of the Catholic Church, the influence of religion in daily life has waned in recent decades. Modern Italy embraces secularism and pluralism, with many Italians identifying as non-religious or having a nominal affiliation with Catholicism. However, Catholic traditions and rituals still hold significance for a considerable portion of the population, particularly in rural areas or small towns where religious festivals and processions remain integral to community life. Additionally, Italy's immigrant communities have brought diverse religious practices, including Islam, Buddhism, and Hinduism, adding to the country's religious landscape and fostering interfaith dialogue and cultural exchange. Overall, while religion continues to play a role in Italian society, its influence is evolving alongside broader social and cultural changes in the country. Now, let me give you a little bit of history about opera, and specifically in relation to Italy. Italy holds a special place in the history and development of opera, serving as its birthplace and a constant source of inspiration. The origins of opera can be traced back to the 16th century in Florence, where a group of intellectuals and musicians known as the Camerata sought to revive the dramatic traditions of ancient Greece. This artistic circle, led by figures like Jacopo Peri and Giulio Caccini, aimed to create a new form of musical drama that combined poetry and music. The result was the first recognized opera, Jacopo Peri's Daphne, which premiered in 1598. Subsequently, Claudio Monteverdi's groundbreaking work Orfeo from 1607 further solidified opera as a distinct art form. Italian cities such as Venice, Milan, and Naples played crucial roles in the early development of and popularization of opera. This genre quickly spread across Florence, captivating audiences with its unique synthesis of music and storytelling. The 17th century witnessed the flourishing of opera in Italy with composers like Monteverdi, Alessandro Scarlatti, and Antonio Vivaldi contributing to its growth. Opera seria, characterized by serious and heroic themes, became a dominant form, while the comic opera buffa also gained popularity. The unique structure of Italian opera houses, with their horseshoe-shaped auditoriums and ornate decorations, further enhanced the immersive experience for spectators. Italian opera continued to evolve during the Baroque and Classical periods, reaching its zenith with composers like Mozart, Rossini, and Verdi in the 18th and 19th centuries. Verdi in particular became a towering figure in the history of Italian opera, composing masterpieces such as La Traviata, Rigoletto, and Aida. The Italian operatic tradition has left an indelible mark on the global cultural landscape, influencing composers, performers, and audiences worldwide. Today, Italy remains a vibrant hub for opera, with its historic theaters, festivals, and ongoing commitment to preserving and innovating within this cherished art form. I hope you brought a snack, because now I have some interesting facts for you about olives. Olive oil production dates back to ancient civilizations such as the Greeks and the Romans. They used stone mills to crush olives and press the oil. Olive trees are known for their longevity. Some olive trees are believed to be thousands of years old, with one of the oldest olive trees being the olive tree of Vov in Crete, estimated to be over 2,000 years old. In ancient times, olives were often crushed using large stone or wooden presses. Today, modern equipment, such as the hydraulic presses and centrifuges, are often used for extraction. Olive oil comes in various grades, including extra virgin, virgin, and refined. Extra virgin olive oil is the highest quality and is cold pressed without heat or chemicals. It tastes the best, and it's the best for you. The timing of olive oil harvest is crucial. Olives are typically harvested in the late fall to early winter when they are at their ripest. Traditionally, olives were hand-picked from trees, but today, modern farmers use mechanical shakers to harvest olives more efficiently. Olive oil is produced in many countries, with Spain, Italy, and Greece being some of the largest producers. Each region has its own unique olive varieties and flavors. Like wine, olive oil can have various flavor profiles depending on the type of olives used and the region of production. Tasting notes might include fruity, peppery, or grassy. Olive oil holds cultural significance in Mediterranean cuisine and beyond. It's a staple ingredient in dishes like salads, pastas, and other Mediterranean dishes. Olive branches and olive oil have been symbols of peace, prosperity, and victory in various cultures throughout history. Last but not least, some regions with a strong olive oil tradition, like Tuscany in Italy, have museums dedicated to the history and production of olive oil. Olive oil's journey from ancient times to modern-day kitchens showcases its enduring popularity, versatility, and its role in both culinary traditions and health-conscious lifestyles. Now, because we're in a location with such an incredible coastline, let me tell you a little bit about why it's so important. Italy's history as a maritime republic is deeply intertwined with its geographical location, rich coastlines, and the Mediterranean Sea. During the Middle Ages, several Italian city-states emerged as powerful maritime republics, playing a pivotal role in trade, commerce, and naval dominance. Among the most notable were Venice, Genoa, Pisa, and Amalfi. These republics flourished between the 11th and 15th centuries, contributing significantly to the economic, cultural, and political landscape of this region. Venice, known as the Queen of the Adriatic, stands out as a maritime powerhouse. The Venetian Republic, established in the 7th century, achieved maritime dominance through its powerful navy and strategic control of key trade routes. Venice's maritime success was symbolized by the construction of the Venetian arsenal, a vast shipyard and naval depot. Genoa, another influential republic, thrived on trade and banking, establishing colonies and trade routes throughout the Mediterranean. Pisa, with its formidable navy, also played a crucial role in maritime trade and expansion. These maritime republics fostered a spirit of independence, economic innovation, and cultural exchange, leaving an enduring legacy on Italy's historical narrative. The importance of Italy as a maritime republic lies in its role as a bridge between the East and the West, facilitating trade and cultural exchange. The maritime republics were instrumental in the development of early capitalism, influencing the economic systems at the time. Additionally, their naval prowess contributed to the defense of Christian territories during the Crusades. The legacy of Italy's maritime republics is still evident in the architectural marvels, cultural heritage, and economic traditions that persist in the coastal cities of the Italian peninsula. While we wander, let me give you some history about what we are wandering on: cobblestone streets. With their unique charm and enduring appeal, cobblestone streets have a history rooted in the ancient past. Dating back to at least the 3rd millennium BCE, cobblestone roads were prevalent in early civilizations such as Mesopotamia, where stones were carefully arranged to create stable pathways. The Romans further refined this technique, incorporating cobblestone streets into their extensive road network, known as the Roman roads, which facilitated trade, communication, and military movements across their vast empire. During the Middle Ages, cobblestone streets became widespread in European cities, including medieval market towns. The durable and permeable nature of cobblestone made it a practical choice for navigating the challenges of time, such as mud or uneven terrain. As urban centers developed, cobblestone streets continued to play a crucial role, contributing to the historical character of cities. While many cities have transitioned to more modern paving materials, cobblestone streets endure in various locations, serving as tangible remnants of the past and contributing to the distinctive atmosphere of historic districts worldwide. In the centuries that followed, cobblestone streets became synonymous with old world charm and were widely adopted in European cities, forming the picturesque landscapes that define many historic districts. The craftsmanship involved in laying cobblestone was an art, and the street often showcased intricate patterns and designs. Despite the advent of more modern road construction materials, some cities, especially in Europe, have preserved cobblestone streets as a nod to their rich cultural heritage and as a unique feature that attracts tourists. Cobblestone streets also made their mark on colonial America, where they were employed in the layout of early settlements and provided a solid foundation for growing communities. As urbanization progressed, many American cities maintained cobblestone streets in specific neighborhoods, allowing residents and visitors to step back in time as they walked along these enduring pathways. Today, cobblestone streets continue to evoke a sense of nostalgia, serving as a tangible link to the past and a testament to the enduring legacy of this ancient and incredible construction technique. In the 19th century, the use of cobblestone streets extended to new regions, including parts of North America, where it became a symbol of progress and urban development. The durability of cobblestone proved particularly advantageous in areas with heavy traffic and adverse weather conditions. Many cities in the United States, such as Boston and San Francisco, incorporated cobblestone streets into their infrastructure, showcasing the adaptability of this time-honored paving method. While cobblestone streets were once a necessity driven by practical considerations, their enduring popularity stems from their aesthetic appeal and the sense of character they bring to a place. Modern urban planning and preservation efforts often recognize the historical value of cobblestone streets, leading to the restoration and maintenance of these charming thoroughfares in various parts of the world. Today, cobblestone streets are not only pathways but also symbols of heritage, contributing to the distinctive character of the neighborhoods they grace. Cobblestone streets are most prominently featured in historic districts and older parts of cities around the world, while their preservation adds a touch of nostalgia and authenticity. Some of the most popular places to experience cobblestone streets include Old Town Prague in the Czech Republic. The winding streets of Prague's Old Town are adorned with charming cobblestones, enhancing the city's medieval atmosphere. Mont Saint-Michel in France. The iconic island commune features narrow cobblestone streets that wind through its medieval structures, creating a timeless ambiance. Old San Juan in Puerto Rico. Cobblestone streets characterize the historic district of Old San Juan, providing a picturesque backdrop to the vibrant colors of the colonial architecture. Lisbon's Alfama district in Portugal. The Alfama district's labyrinthine streets are paved with cobblestones, contributing to the neighborhood's authentic charm. Cologne's Old Town in Germany. Cobblestone streets line the historic Old Town of Cologne, adding to the city's rich architectural heritage. Gamlestan in Stockholm, in Sweden. The medieval heart of Stockholm, Gamlestan, boasts cobblestone streets transporting visitors back in time. Beacon Hill in Boston, in the U.S. Known for its historic charm, Beacon Hill in Boston features cobblestone streets, enhancing its colonial-era allure. Old Town Alexandria in Virginia, in the U.S. Cobblestone streets characterize the cityscape of Old Town Alexandria, reflecting its centuries-old history. Barri Gothic in Barcelona, in Spain. The Gothic quarter of Barcelona is home to meandering cobblestone streets that lead to its historic landmarks and hidden gems. Gand in Belgium. The well-preserved medieval architecture of Gand, or Ghent, is complemented by cobblestone streets, creating a picturesque environment for exploration. These locations showcase the enduring charm of cobblestone streets and offer visitors a chance to step back in time while exploring the rich history of these vibrant urban areas. Where are your favorite cobblestone streets? Let me know in the comments below this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, as we walk, because Italy is such an exciting and inviting place, let me tell you a little bit about some of the exciting adventures that even local Italians get all excited about as well. These are the top 5 festivals to attend in Italy. First, the Venice Carnival. This is the Carnevale di Venezia, and it is a world-famous festival celebrated in the enchanting city of Venice. Dating back to the 11th century, the carnival is known for its elaborate masks and costumes. Participants and visitors enjoy a magical atmosphere with masquerade balls, parades, and live performances in the historic streets and canals of Venice. The Siena Palio. The Palio di Siena is a historic horse race held twice a year in the medieval city of Siena. Taking place in the iconic Piazza del Campo, the race is a fiercely competitive event between the city's districts. The festivities leading up to the race include colorful parades, traditional pageantry, and a sense of civic pride. The Verona Opera Festival. Held in the stunning Roman amphitheater, the Arena di Verona, the Verona Opera Festival is a celebration of classical music and opera. This open-air festival attracts music enthusiasts and opera singers from around the world who gather to enjoy performances of renowned operas and classical works in a unique and historic setting. The L'Aquila Holy Week processions. L'Aquila, a city in the Abruzzo region, hosts solemn and impressive processions during Holy Week. The processions, featuring religious statues and participants in traditional attire, wind through the streets, creating a moving and spiritual experience. The events are a blend of religious devotion, cultural heritage, and community solidarity. The Alba International White Truffle Fair. In the Piedmont region, the Alba International White Truffle Fair celebrates the prized white truffle, a rare and highly sought-after culinary delicacy. The fair includes truffle markets, food and wine tastings, and cultural events. Visitors have the opportunity to savor the unique flavors of truffles while exploring the picturesque town of Alba. These festivals showcase Italy's diverse cultural heritage, from historic traditions and religious celebrations to musical and culinary events that attract visitors from around the globe. As we bid farewell to the picturesque town of Polignano a Mare, we leave behind not just its sun-kissed landscapes and historic charm, but a timeless testament to the rich tapestry of Italy's coastal treasures. With its ancient roots and enduring allure, Polignano a Mare stands as a living testament to the resilience of heritage, beckoning travelers to return to the embrace of its cliffs and the whispers of its history whenever the call of the Adriatic echoes in their hearts. Our journey through the coastal gem has been a passage through time, weaving together the stories of those who walked its streets, loved its vistas, and marveled at its beauty, leaving us with memories that linger like the sea breeze on the shores of Polignano a Mare. What was your favorite part? Let me know in the comments below. For a more in-depth look at this location, as well as over 100 locations around the world, check out my Explore with Kelsey tours in the Buy Me a Coffee links in the information below this video. Happy travels! Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for your donations, for your tips, for your PayPals. And as always, thank you for being a part of my traveling family. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, everyone. Don't forget to follow and like this video for more with me, Explore with Kelsey.